in games and lying to me. You know exactly what you're doing when you're making your choices.
Hey, what can I get for you today?
Please, what's going on?
All right.
Let me get 3.
What am I gonna eat? What am I gonna eat? What am I gonna eat? Oh my God.
You never saw a problem with any of that.
I saw a lot of things wrong with it, and it was...
I'm her full-time caregiver, so I can't go out and earn money. We're just living on her disability.
Number 10. Holly Hager Greasy Meals. My 600 Pound Life cast members' eating habits greatly shock viewers. One example happened in Season 7 in 2019, showcasing Holly Hager's journey. During that show, the 38-year-old woman stunned fans by revealing that she'd been overeating for years and was over 200 pounds at age 10.
I don't mind.
Okay. I need to hand up my foot's asleep. Okay, I think I can hobble. I have 1 month to lose the weight I was supposed to.
The former TLC star ate a diet suited for around 4 people and had multiple meals daily. Holly ate a large feast of biscuits, gravy, sausage, and eggs in the morning, and had fried chicken baskets soon after. She also had pretzels, onion rings, and over 8 hamburger patties, sticks of butter, and more. Just thinking of most of these food combinations at the same time can make someone feel nauseous. But not Holly. She eats more food alone than a family of 3.
I guess.
Well, yes, you are. So last time you had an 18-pound loss in 2 months. So you want to tell me why that is in games and lying to me? You know exactly what you're doing when you're making your choice. A child who doesn't understand. So everyone gives up on trying to get you to. So tell me what's really going on.
I've had some trouble with craving over and over until I give in. Nothing is working to get past that record playing in my head.
Get her enablers to excuse her behavior and choices when she does lie for her, and preventing herself from dying early.
Number 9. Joe's weird combinations. Joe weighs over 750 pounds and had lost his job. He found it tough to do most basic things, from walking to washing himself. He actually had to go to the hospital because he couldn't get off of the floor on his own. But after coming back from the hospital, his first meal is a Hot Pocket.
The pain's unbearable.
Have you been in the floor this whole time, or were you able to get back up?
No, I've been in.
This morning, how was that?
You know, I fell again and did the whole routine that I use. I think any parent should have to bury their kid. That's the road I'm on right now.
Then right after, his mother comes to visit, and he has a whole plate of nachos as well as a smoothie. That's just way too much food in such a short amount of time, and no normal human being should be able to eat so much without going crazy. Number 8. Thederick Junk Food Obsession. Thederick Barnes shocked viewers when he appeared in My 600 Pound Life Season 9 in 2020. During the season, the Florida native showcased extremely unhealthy food habits that included eating ice cream sandwiches, fudge round pies, and strawberry shortcakes for breakfast. He also had multiple bags of Funyuns, Nutty Buddy, and sodas to kickstart his day.
Hey, what can I get for you today?
Please, what's going on?
All right.
Let me get 3 sandwich, 2 fudge round pies,
All right.
and nutty butter. Appreciate you.
All right.
So that's how I start my breakfast myself. You don't gotta eat it if you don't want it. But when I can eat 2 full pieces with 2 orders of wings.
Thederick enjoyed his lunch consisting of 2 large pizzas, fried chicken wings, and cheese bread. The young man drank large servings of sweet sodas directly from the family-sized bottles. He also didn't hesitate before gobbling junk food such as Takis and M&Ms. Imagine having all of this food one after the other. It's almost enough to make a sane human barf. Number 7. Chad Unhealthy Fried Chicken Love. Chad Dean was only 42 when he appeared on My 600 Pound Life Season 4 in 2016. At the time, the Maryland native was over 700 pounds and had one of the most shocking eating habits. Chad's diet evolved from eating a family-sized portion of cheesy hot dogs at age 5 to having large pizzas by 5th grade.
I doesn't mind doing the things, but it bothers me. This Chad gave up on himself.
You can't decide not to take your medication.
In adulthood, Chad's diet consisted of fried meat, bread, and bowls of potatoes. He also relied on drinking sodas, energy drinks, fried chips, candy, and more. The reason he ended up on this list is because of the sheer volume of food he would consume in one go. From sweet items to savory to energy drinks, it's almost hard to believe. Fortunately, Chad's story ended on a good note, with him losing close to 300 pounds with the help of Dr. Now. Number 6. Stephen Pizza Obsession. Stephen Asante has to be one of the most notorious cast members. The Cranston native appeared in My 600 Pound Life Season 5 in 2017, and even shocked Dr. Now by weighing over 800 pounds. Stephen admitted to being addicted to pizza, but he ate various things throughout his day. His terrible habits landed him in hospital due to leg infections.
You're gonna be very sorry. Welcome to the real Stephen.
I will forget. Bye.
I can't believe he's asking for food again. He just ate 2 hours.
When am I gonna eat? When am I gonna eat? When am I gonna eat? Oh my God. Yeah, got you what you wanted, you big baby. Yeah.
Eat. You know, I understand that, but not every 100 miles. It's ridiculous. 100 miles only takes 2 hours.
Despite that, he didn't try to break his habits. Stephen kept ordering more pizzas to his room and blamed the staff for not halting the delivery man. His condition got so bad that he couldn't climb the stairs at his dad's home and had to live in his father's SUV. Number 5. Margaret Johnson's food addiction. Margaret Johnson is one of the newest cast members, as she joined My 600 Pound Life Season 10 in 2022. The 35-year-old Texas woman was over 750 pounds when she joined Dr. Now's program and dealt with major food addiction with a BMI of 129. Margaret admitted that her obsession with consuming more began in childhood due to her overweight father, who was very abusive. She said, "My dad was a 1,000 pounds. Margaret revealed that she secretly ate her father's food to get back at him. This habit soon became an addiction, leading her to sneak into the kitchen at night to consume an ungodly amount of food. Number 4. Mark Waffle meat addiction. Mark Rutland appeared on My 600 Pound Life Season 11 in 2023. The Florida native is the highest weighing cast member of his season, debuting at 715 pounds.
You'd think there would be fear. That was the pregame. But now
I have all that issue with your weight.
I definitely eat too much. Actually, I wouldn't even say I eat too much. I eat the wrong things.
You never saw a problem with any of that.
I saw a lot of things wrong with it. And it was
Diet, low carb, high protein, and some exercises that you need to start immediately. Lose more than 100 pounds in 1 month easily down here. And as long as you stay on track, we will move ahead with your surgery and have the same amount over the next 2 months. Then I would agree that you can do this on your own.
Mark's journey on the show began when he was on the verge of becoming immobile and was living in his parents' guest house. Some of his scenes showcased him eating huge portions of waffles for breakfast, alongside large amounts of cheesy meat wraps. He also seemed too much into grilled meat, like way too much. How can one man eat that amount of meat without feeling sick? Fortunately, Mark dropped a good amount of weight naturally after fighting his food addiction for months. Number 3. Nikki Sweet Tooth. Nikki Webster appeared in My 600 Pound Life Season 4 in 2016. The Arkansas woman was 33 when she debuted on the show and dealt with major food addiction that her parents enabled.
It's just difficult to move my body. My dad will make me a plate and send it up to me so I don't have to go downstairs. My limitations far exceed his, and that's a big statement.
We noticed at a very young age that Nikki wanted what she wanted and she wanted.
Nikki struggled with binge eating and couldn't stop herself from eating unhealthy food. She ate huge portions of donuts and got everything she wanted to consume from her mum and dad. "I know I overeat, but food makes me happy," Nikki said during the episode, showcasing her being stuck upstairs due to her weight and getting junk food items from her parents on a stair lift. She ate a lot, from milkshakes and soft drinks to huge portions of ice cream, and all of them together, which is one nasty combination. Number 2. Penny craves fried food. Penny Sager was 45 when she starred in My 600 Pound Life Season 2 in 2014. She was 530 pounds and wanted to turn her life around. Unfortunately, Penny's habits wouldn't let her do that, and she could only lose 36 pounds in 12 months.
I'm her full-time caregiver, so I can't go out and earn money. We're just living on her disability. She has been in and out of the hospital for the past 2 years, and it is difficult.
In like no time. I'm going to be in the back of a van, actually on my hospital mattress.
Which?
Crispy or grilled?
Crispy or grilled?
Crispy.
Grilled?
Crispy.
The Maryland woman had major behavioral issues on the show, alongside her food addiction. She would survive on unhealthy food items like chips, sodas, candies, and more. Some of the scenes even showcased her consuming fried food in the hospital and making a quick stop at a fast food restaurant to have extra crispy chicken sandwiches.
Strict diet. Being in hospital, she should easily be able to lose 25 to 50 pounds weight. She need to be able to walk. So the surgery is going to making the changes that we wanted to make psychologically and cooperate.
Number 1. Mercedes' insane portions. Mercedes' kids have to help her get dressed because she's so huge that she can't do anything for herself anymore. After Terry comes back from dropping the kids, he has to make breakfast for Mercedes. He starts off by making the biggest serving of bacon you can imagine. That's right, this is not a meal for a whole family, only 2 people. But that's not all. The next serving is a huge plate of scrambled egg, toast, and hash brown.
It's the sausage and bacon.
Food makes Mercedes happy. She gets what she wants.
Misery that I have and pushes it away. So once I finally start, I just want to keep going.
The meal is more than 3 times what a normal serving for breakfast should look like, and is greasy and filled to the brim with fats. Then Mercedes' sister brings her another unhealthy snack for lunch, a huge quantity of fried chicken and biscuits and gravy. This is right after she devoured an insane portion of food for breakfast. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.